Can everybody hear me all right?
Yes.
How about the people in the back? You guys seem very far, so let's move forward by about 7.2 inches. Exactly 7.2 inches, and we'll get a bit cozier. And it seems like we have some room over here as well, so if you would like, you can shuffle over there if that would make things more immersive for you. So whose first time is it at Mantra House? Wonderful, so many new hands. I love doing this because I get to wave at you even if you don't want to say hi. Welcome. And how many of you are participating in a Kirtan mantra meditation for the first time? A few. Well, welcome. We appreciate you going out of your comfort zones to try something new. Just some background about mantra meditation. It's based on the science that sound carries consciousness. The tone of my voice, the music we listen to, it all affects how we feel and how we perceive the world around us. And mantra meditation is derived from the oldest form of yoga known as bhakti yoga, which to some extent can be considered a lifestyle. Everything that we do in relation to how we react and act in the world and atmosphere around us. Just today, on the way to Seattle, we live on the east side, so when you go down the 520 bridge, I don't know if you've ever noticed, but one side of the water is really calm and the other side is turbulent. You guys have noticed it before? Right? And I was just thinking about how this is actually a beautiful analogy for mantra meditation and why we do it. The turbulent waters can be considered like the disturbances in our life, whereas the calm waters are the happiness. And throughout our life, we're either swimming in the turbulent waters or the calm waters. But isn't it the same water? The water on the left side is the same as the water on the right side. So the same things that cause us happiness end up causing us distress. And in a previous session, we had talked about how happiness as an emotion wouldn't exist without the juxtaposition of stress or negative emotions. That is the reason happiness exists. And that's why we're stuck in this endless loop of happiness, and sadness, and happiness, and sadness. And it was just so perfect today, like as we were driving, it was like driving into the sunset. And I was just imagining how mantra meditation is one of those practices where it allows you to float above this water, which is kind of like all the material energy around us. It allows us to float across on this spiritual energy into a type of happiness, which it talks about in bhakti culture as true happiness in love and service. So hopefully that's a visualization that can carry you a little bit today in terms of why we do mantra meditation. It is a practice to help us try to float above the material energies that keep us in this endless cycle of happiness and then distress and then happiness and then distress. And I really hope that in today's experience you will be able to leave with a little bit of a new definition of what it means to be happy. And I feel confident in saying that because just today in a session we were having a share out on what it means to have, what it means to do mantra meditation, what do you get from it. And for those who try it, it ends up becoming a transforming experience. So this is my long-winded way of saying thank you for coming out, making time in your week. It takes dedicated time to invest in ourselves, which is something that we don't do very often these days. That being said, we have a couple of mantras that we will be chanting today. These mantras are written in Sanskrit. So, and the way Kirtan works is it's in a call and response fashion. So we'll have the lead singer sing the mantra and then we repeat afterwards. And our goal in repeating the mantra is we create a loop. Our goal is to engage our senses. So we'll engage our tongue and our goal is to hear back exactly what we are saying. And the reason we do this is because it's actually really difficult to concentrate on nothing when you do mantra meditation, or any form of meditation for that matter. As humans, we are designed to engage our senses in whatever we are doing. So that is our goal, engage our senses in the mantra meditation today. So we're going to start with what I like to call a theme song mantra. It's called the Maha Mantra. For the age we live in, it says that this is the most potent mantra, which carries the most potential for life-changing experiences. It has 3 words, 3 total distinct words, 16 words, 32 syllables. And we'll give it a quick practice, and then we'll jump into our first kirtan. Yes?
Can you give us the meaning?
Yes, absolutely. So Hare represents the divine energy that pervades all existence. It's the guiding force that connects everything in the universe. It signifies the true source of love, joy, and fulfillment, the infinite wellspring of attraction and the beauty that exists in all aspects of life. Rama embodies the inner bliss and divine harmony, the profound happiness that arises from a deep connection with the higher aspects of existence. This mantra, it's almost a beautiful dance between feminine and masculine energies. Sometimes people say spirituality is very masculine, but bhakti is actually a very feminine form of spirituality. And I won't get into it just yet. Maybe perhaps before the second or third mantra we'll get into it, but that's a bit of the meaning behind the mantra. Thank you. Oh, sorry. We didn't do the practice round. So there's 3 words. So the first is Hare, and you can repeat after me. Hare.
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 Krishna.
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 Rama.
Rama.
So when it's put together, it goes Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna,
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna.
Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare,
Krishna Krishna. Hare Hare.
Hare Rama, Hare Rama,
Hare Rama. Hare Rama.
Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Rama Rama. Hare Hare.
Not too bad, right? Right? Wonderful.
Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
And your turn.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hari
So next, we have another beautiful mantra. It also has 3 words. We love having 3 words, keeping things simple. Sanskrit is actually a really dynamic language. It's actually quite amazing with how such little wordage, it can communicate so much. And Sanskrit actually in itself is a musical language. If you read Sanskrit, it's always done with specific meters. I'm no expert at Sanskrit, but from what I've heard and from what I have studied myself, it's almost addicting to keep hearing it after a certain extent. So this mantra is Chaitanya Chandraya Namo Namaste. Sorry, there's 4 words. Threw a bit of a curveball. So Chaitanya means pure consciousness, divine awareness, and the living energy of the universe. It represents the awakened state in which one perceives truth, love, and unity beyond material limitations. Namo is an expression of reverence and humility, acknowledging the vastness of divine consciousness that pervades all existence. And Namaste conveys the idea that the divine within me recognizes and honors the divine within you, a recognition of the interconnectedness of all living beings. There is more that connects us, that differentiates us, but we live in a world that tends to highlight the differentiations more than the connections that we have, and sometimes it seems like the world is falling apart because of that. Do we have Kavya? Your turn. A little louder from your heart. Namaste. Chaitanya Chandraya Namo Namaste. Chaitanya Chandraya Namo Namaste. One voice. Chandraya Namo Namaste. Chaitanya Chandraya Namo Namaste. Chaitanya Chandraya Namo Namaste. Chaitanya Chandraya Chaitanya Chandraya Namo Namaste. Chaitanya Chandraya Namo Namaste. Chaitanya Chandraya Namo Namaste. A little louder, can't hear you. Chaitanya Chandraya Namo Namaste. Chaitanya Chandraya All together this time. One more time. Chaitanya Chandraya Namo Namaste. Chaitanya Chandraya Namo Namaste. Chaitanya Chandraya Namo Chaitanya Chandraya Namo Namaste. Chaitanya Chandraya Namo Namaste. Now the ladies. And the gents. Ladies, you can be a little louder, I think. Gents. All together, one voice. One more time. Chaitanya Chandraya Namo Namaste. 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 All together. Keep going. Chaitanya Chandraya Namo Namaste. 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 All together. Chaitanya Chandraya Namo Namaste. 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 Chaitanya one last time with all of your heart. Chaitanya Chandraya Namo Namaste. You all have beautiful voices, and that's very loud. Okay, I think that's better. You all have beautiful voices. There is a collective power to singing in collective harmony. Sound vibrations just penetrate so much deeper when it's a collective effort, and hopefully you felt that too. So, like we normally have, sorry, I'm gonna try to fix this real quick. Hello. Okay, sorry. There was some feedback. Is that a bit better? I'll take that as a yes. So, as we normally have in our Mantra House programs, we then like to sandwich a little bit of wisdom in between. So today, to share some wisdom, we have Namita, who is a Bhakti Yoga practitioner, but also a life coach. And she has been doing this for over, I think, 15 years? 20 years? 15 years. Over 15 years, and she's helped hundreds of different people find happiness within. And she's also worked with corporations in the area, whether it's Microsoft, Amazon, whatever you name it. She's most likely been there and spoke there with employees on the importance of wellness, connecting with your inner self. And we're very grateful that she has taken time out of her day to volunteer her time to share some wisdom on what I think will be a really exciting topic, which I won't get into. I won't steal that thunder. That being said, Namita, the mic is yours.
Namaste everyone. Can you hear me well?
Yes.
You are very rare souls to be spending your Saturday evening doing mantra chanting. Do you feel that? How many of your friends are doing other things? But you're here, you're taking part in this beautiful Sangha and enlivening not just yourself, but you're enlivening everyone by your voice. So thank you very much for being here. You can still hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. So what is your state right now? Emotional state. How are you feeling after such beautiful chanting? How are you feeling?
Relax.
Relaxed?
Calm.
Calm? Happy. Zoned out? Inactive? No. Anyone else? Some more words. Some more feeling words.
Energized.
Energized? Grateful? Bliss? You know, there are 3,200 feeling words. So we can have some more. Try. What is your state right now? Are you feeling worried? Or carefree? At peace? Are you feeling stressed out? Or are you feeling like you have all the time in the world? You feeling hurried? No. Right? And whatever emotions you shared, Where in your body are you feeling it? The bliss, you're feeling it here? Here? Calm, where are you feeling it? Here? Happy? Someone said happy, you said happy? No. Where are you feeling it in your body?
Mind.
In your mind? This whole area? Do your legs feel rushed? Like you gotta get up and run? No. And this state that you're experiencing right now, in a day, how many times do you experience it? How long do you experience it? Every single day? Not much? Or when do you feel it at other times? When you're talking to your family, calling home? Maybe not for some people. Meeting your friends? Very wholesome, this wholesome feeling. When else do you feel it during a day? Huh?
When meditating.
When meditating. So you have a meditation practice? Good. That's nice. Do you feel it at work? Do you feel it while driving? Ubering? No? Do you feel like getting through the day, getting through your routine? You don't. So this is a different state you're in. It's a different spiritual state, of course. It's a different emotional state you're in. But during the day, what is your state? What do you feel? We'll have a little bit of a state shift also after this. But what do you feel during the day? Anxious? Hurried? Worried? Curried? Stressed out? Scared? Do you feel scared in a day? Angry? Upset?
Not enough time.
Not enough time. Hurry, all the time, running. And then what does that do to your body? Where do you does your body feel so calm when you're in those states? No? And then how does that impact your work? When you're calm, like this, and you sit down and do your work, or you approach your relationships, or you approach your partner, when you're in this state, versus when you're in that state, how are your reactions different? How differently do you behave? Does your behavior get impacted by the state you're in? Yeah? Okay, now you're in a very beautiful state right now, and I hate to do this, but I have to do this as a part of the exercise, right? Because I'm trying to give you a 3-step process so that you can keep coming back to this state. Would that help? Right? So for that, I'll have to change your state a little bit. Is that okay? I'll have to remind you of some not so good things. Is that okay? Alright, okay. We'll do that? I have 50% saying yes? Okay, we'll start. Majority wins? Okay. So, what we're going to do now, we're going to do a 3-step exercise. Right? So that you can keep coming back to a calm state. We lose our calm multiple times during the day. Yes or no?
Yes.
A lot of times we don't even realize it. We're like, what's happening? That's how I was throughout the day. Today, I was just rushing. There was too much going on. Right? But then, because of practicing this 3-step process, I've come to observe and know what's happening to me in the moment, and to be able to calm myself down in the moment. Now, how different your life would be if you could also do that. Your manager's screaming at you. They don't scream nowadays, but then your manager's like, go, why are you not doing it? Breathing down your neck, when are you going to finish this? It puts you in a certain state. Right? They may be a new manager, and they don't know how to handle their own selves, but then they put you put yourself in a certain state, and how does it impact your performance? Your partner doesn't love you the way you want them to love you. There's a lot of silence when I said that. A lot of us have experienced that. How does that feel? Changes your state again. Right? So we're having a lot of state changes throughout the day. Right? Now think of it like when you have a physical accident. Say you had a car accident. Right? Or somebody hit your car from the back. And you had a whiplash. And your car went through some damage and you hit and some airbags came out but you're bleeding. What are you going to do when you have a physical accident?
Drive off.
Okay. They'll still catch you.
Whoa.
if you're at the wrong, but okay, you'll drive off, but then
Well, if it's just me.
but what if you're hurt? What would you do? If you're bleeding, you're hurt, you had a whiplash, you're feeling numb in your lower body, what are you going to do?
Call 911.
Okay. And then you're going to call 911 and get some care for yourself. Right? Like you're cooking and you burnt yourself. What are you going to do? Put some ice, put some cold water, some freeze bag. So when we hurt ourselves physically, we have a state change physically, we had a physical accident, we know that we got to take care of ourselves. Yes? But in a day, we have multiple emotional accidents. Think of all of these state changes that you're having, all of these heartbreaks you're having, all of these pushes that you're experiencing. There are multiple emotional accidents, but do we take care of ourselves? What do? We're not even aware. A lot of us are not even aware of what's happening. Right? So we're going to learn a 3-step process. We're going to learn how to connect with yourself in the moment. You're going to learn how to relax yourself in the moment. And you're going to do something to comfort yourself so that you can come back to a calm state. Is that a superpower in this world today? Okay, let's start. And I'll request if we could have if it's possible, if we could have the Hare Krishna Maha Mantra. There's a purpose for that, so I'll get into that. Okay, thanks. Alright, so we're going to have a little state change. We're going to experience something, learn how to calm, and then on step number 2, when I tell you to breathe, you're going to look at the mantra and do something. Okay? And I'll tell you why. So for those of you, if you can close your eyes, be nice. And you're going to get, I think I got enough gifts for everyone. I hope I did. But you get a gift at the end of the exercise. Okay. If you do it well. Okay? State change again. Okay, close your eyes. Breathe in deeply. Breathe out deeply. You can breathe in, breathe out through your nose. You can do it like regular breathing, but deep and slow and deliberate. Breathe in deeply. Breathe out deeply. Calm your body. Put the weight of your body on the floor. With every breath, release all the stress, whatever's left of it today. Your worries and cares. Keep breathing. And now I want you to think, go back in the recent past, and it could be today, a week, 2 years, 5 years, whatever comes up. Think of an incident where you were very emotionally disturbed. It could be something at work, something with your colleague, your landlord, your roommate, your mother, your partner, your health, whatever comes up, any incident. Just think of that incident. Visualize where you were standing, what you were doing, what the room was like. What was happening, and what you were feeling. I want you to connect with what you were feeling in that moment. Anxious, angry, betrayed, distraught, frustrated, enraged, upset, depressed, alone, scared, perplexed, whichever word or anything in the language, your native language that you speak, what were you feeling at that time? So you got a feeling word. Now I want you to connect with where in your body was that intense feeling. Can you point to it while keeping your eyes closed so that I can see? Okay. Heart, head, eyebrows, neck, wrists, notice the change of state as you draw from that memory. It's so alive right now, like you're experiencing it right now. So we did the first step, got a feeling word, but then there's so much energy of that feeling still in our body. Now we're going to do step 2, which is breathe. Breathe it out, because these feelings, they carry an emotional charge, which is an energy that sits in your body, that sits in your chakras. And if it's not released, it becomes a very strong pattern in your life, and it creates diseases in that region, wherever it's sitting. I've seen that in all my clients. So what I want you to do is breathe in deeply, send in your good breath, good prana to that place in your body, and visualize that heaviness, that coldness, that heat, whatever you're feeling, that tingling sensation. I want you to visualize that this good breath energy is going there, dissolving all this dirty, diseased energy. And with your outgoing breath, you're releasing that, but you're not just leaving it out in the air, because then that energy is going to stick back to you, or it's going to go to somebody else. So we're going to then send it over, surrender it over to the mantra, the Hare Krishna Maha Mantra that's there on the screen. So be very careful. Don't just send it out. Release it. Breathe in deeply. Visualize the good breath, the prana going to that region. Breathe out and send that dirty and diseased energy to the mantra in a mood of surrender. I can't handle this. Please release it to the mantra. And the mantra with its power can dissolve it, neutralize it. So breathe in deeply, breathe out deeply, and notice the change you are experiencing. Breathe in deeply, breathe out deeply, and if you need to let out a sigh, do that. And keep breathing till you feel lighter in that place, in your body. How many of you are feeling a little lighter? You You can give me a thumbs up while keeping your eyes closed. Okay, those not feeling lighter, let's do this for a little bit more. Okay. Okay. Now, you've named your feeling, you've connected where in your body, you released its energy, you've given it to the Mahamantra to surrender to it. Now I want you to visualize what would you do for yourself in that moment to comfort yourself. Would it be a cup of calming tea? Would it be a nice shower with an olive oil and salt bath? Would it be talking to a friend, partner, chanting the mantra, going for a walk, exercise? What would you do to comfort yourself in the moment? I want you to make a note of that. Yes? Visualize yourself doing that to comfort yourself. Do you feel your state has changed from when you visualized the incident? So now you've taken care of it, addressed it, sat with it, released it, and now comforting yourself? Yes, so this is FBC. Feel, breathe, and comfort. And this is your tool that you can practice at any moment. A lot of times you'll be doing this in hindsight, after the emotional accident. But as you get better, as you connect more, you'll have a lot more awareness in the moment and you'll be able to calm yourself down. Alright? So you can open your eyes. We'll have a little bit of sharing from your experiences. This very simple steps that you can do. Any insights? Experiences? Yes? How many of you feel still feeling heavy in that region in your body? A little bit. Yes? So that energy that you felt is not because you remembered it, it was there. You just became more aware of it. And because of so many whiplashes and emotional accidents, there's a lot sticking around. Right? So we got to release and we got to heal. Was this simple, complex, easy, difficult? Feedback? Speakers like feedback. They like to hear whether it landed or not, whether it was useful or not, whether people have questions or not. Useful? Okay. Yes?
I'm wondering if the thing I picked I've already resolved because I didn't feel much heaviness to begin with.
That's good. That means it's already resolved. And the resolution of that happens, a lot of this energy gets dissipated from our body through yoga and meditation, but it also happens because below your feelings there are needs. So when our needs are satisfied, we're happy. When our needs are not satisfied, we're unhappy. So sometimes we've shifted our needs, or we found other ways to meet our needs, so then that incident doesn't feel so bad. And below our needs, we have our thought process. So a lot of times we've edited our thought process, we've updated our thought process also, so then these things get resolved. But I'm so happy for you. You don't feel the intensity anymore. Thank you for sharing. Yes, anyone else? Feel, breathe, comfort? Okay, so now we'll conclude. It was nice being with all of you. I have these flashcards for all of you. I don't know if I carried enough, but I tried bringing enough, and if we fall short, then they're available on my site and you can get it. Okay, we'll start with one per family. A little bit of rationing here, but then, and then as I have more, and if you have more, then I'll share it with you. So, thank you very much, all of you, for being here, for doing this exercise, and I hope it was useful and something you can start doing every night. Thank you, and thank you to Mantra House for doing this.
Thank you.
Namaste.
Okay, so if you would like to collect those cards, we'll do it after our last kirtan. Fell asleep. I do that a lot. Okay, so we need to do a bit of a shuffle up here. It'll take us 2 minutes. In the meantime, maybe some of your legs are falling asleep as well, so if you would like, stretch, stand up, but don't shift too much. We'll be back in 90 seconds. You can quote me on that.
We didn't finish anything. Yeah, we're working on it.
Thank you for bearing in. Quite honestly, I forgot what I was going to sing, so I needed some time to collect myself.
There's only like 2 words or 4 words.
That's right. I forgot my scale. Alright, and now my computer. Oops. Oh, something happened. Okay, there we go. So, we'll end with one kirtan, hopefully to recenter ourselves, bring us back into the space. So it has also 3 words, maybe 4. I'll show you. So the first word is Shri, 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 Ram, Jai, Ram, and then there is a second part to it, which has 2 new words, or one may be familiar, but Sita, and Jaya. And hopefully you'll get a hang of it, but once again I'll speak briefly about the meaning. And so this chant is an invocation of divine balance and cosmic harmony. It represents the perfect union of complementary energies, compassion and strength, grace and courage, wisdom and action, which together lead to fulfillment and victory. Sita represents divine grace, nurturing energy, and the power of resilience. She represents the gentle, compassionate force that sustains and nurtures existence. Ram signifies divine strength, integrity, and the embodiment of truth. He represents the unwavering force that upholds righteousness in the cosmic order. Jaya Jaya means victory, not just external success, but the triumph of wisdom, balance, and inner fulfillment over life's challenges. So perhaps that's quite relevant. So this is our last kirtan. I encourage you to give it all your heart, all your voice. Shri Ram, Jai Shri Ram, Jai Ram, Shri Ram, Jai Shri Ram, Jai Ram, Shri Ram, Jai Ram, Shri Ram, Jai Ram, Shri Ram, Jai Ram, Shri Ram, Jai Jai Ram, Shri Ram, Jai Ram, Shri Sitaram, Sitaram, Jaya Jaya Sitaram, 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 Jaya Jaya Sitaram. All the gents this time. All the women. All the men. Men can be a little louder. Try it again. Women. and chant, divine energy comes and sits next to you. When you sit up and chant, the divine energy comes and stands next to you. But when you stand up and dance and chant, the divine energy embraces you. So if it's not too much work, and it's okay with you, I'll encourage you to go outside of your comfort zone a little bit and stand up, chant, and dance. If you prefer not to, feel free to come a bit closer and still engage with the kirtan. Is that okay with everybody? Are you ready to stand up? Move everything to the side, no lawsuits here. Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. All together this time. One more time. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Sitaram, Jaya Jaya Sitaram, Sitaram, Shri Hare With your heart. Jai Shri I know I make the same corny old jokes every time, but we thought meditation would include getting up and dancing, right? So, oh, hello. Sorry, this room is really echoey, so acoustically it's a challenge. So for those of you who are recurring Mantra House community members, thank you so much for coming out and chanting and dancing with us and putting energy into it. For those of you who are trying Kirtan, or mantra meditation, or musical mantra meditation, or as someone put it last time, a divine sing-along, for the first time, thank you for putting your hearts out there and trying it. I know it's something that definitely forces you to step outside your comfort zone. So real quick before we end, we have upcoming events this next week. We have Wisdom Wednesday talk with Jay Advaita. I know he sent me the topic like 30 minutes ago and I have no idea what it is, so you'll have to figure it out with me when you're doing on Wednesday. In addition, something that is exciting, we won't be having Kirtan next week on Saturday, instead on Friday. We'll be meeting at Aditi Studio for a Yin Yoga workshop. Sorry, it's not a Yin Yoga workshop, it's a workshop with Yin Yoga as part of it. And it's titled From Scrolling to Thriving, a yoga workshop to reclaim your focus and joy. So I think it'll be quite interesting. Jay Advaita has been practicing bhakti for over 20 years himself. He's an entrepreneur and he's traveled the world like several times. He has quite interesting stories to tell, so I highly recommend it if you're available. And then finally, on Saturdays, we just started today, but in case you would like to join, we have a new series called Discover Yourself, with various topics ranging from karma, free will, happiness, destiny. So if any of that interests you, it's definitely something worth checking out. So I'll end with this. If you would like to join the Mantra House WhatsApp announcements community, I know many of you are already on there, but if you aren't, you can scan the QR code. It'll keep you up to date with upcoming events. That being said, before we end, I'd like to thank all of our Kirtan singers and leaders. So a big round of applause to Kavya on the drum. It takes a lot of stamina to play for that long. We had Pravalik on the kartals and singing with us. We had Jasper on the bass guitar. And then we had Jordan on the acoustic guitar. He gets a little early, but he'll hear us anyways. And then a big round of applause to all of you, our Kirtan singers, dancers, and chanters.
Big round of applause to Ian right here.
There are many other volunteers who help make this program possible. If you're interested in volunteering with the Mantra House community, these are a couple of things that we need help with, but honestly, everything, anything, any talents you have, feel free to bring up. And that being said, we have light food, dinner in the back, as well as we have books and t-shirts. Is anybody wearing that t-shirt? Yeah, he's wearing a t-shirt today, so he'll model it for us. So it's heavily meditated, right? So if you feel heavily meditated today, after the Kirtan, this t-shirt might be worth getting. Thank you so much, everybody. Please enjoy your food.
It is a community-run event, so we rely on the donation from the folks. So if you haven't donated, if you can donate, feel free to donate. Okay, and service, anybody would like to do any service, as Ayan said, you can come and talk to me or Ayan. Okay.
Yes. And if you would like to get those cards, Namita's in the back.
Is standing on the back.
Yes.
And feel free to talk to our volunteers. Okay. Yeah. Please, sure. Yeah. Kavya and
Hey, Ayan? Ayan?
Yes.
Should I just stop it or?
Yes.